Showing up.
This video is brought to you by the Greater San Diego Association of Realtors and the San Diego Daily Transcript.
Hi everybody, George Chamberlain here, Executive Editor for the Daily Transcript, and it's time for The Scoop, brought to you by the Greater San Diego Association of Realtors on this, the 8th of December, if you can believe that. And of course, I'm joined right now to talk about real estate things by Leslie Kilpatrick, the current president of the association. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for calling in and for being here. And I think the thing that's important to mention is that officially, this is your last scoop as president of the organization.
It is indeed.
And so it's been an amazing, fast year.
It's gone by very, very quickly, but it's been a wonderful year. I was reflecting upon that, getting ready to come see you today, and I think the buzzword is stability and recovery.
Yeah.
It's been an excellent year.
Yeah, and you know, it's the kind of year you need in a market like we've been through, where we had a couple of years that were very aggressively, a lot of appreciation showing up, and that stability is a good thing.
Right. We survived a free fall. We survived a frenzy. We survived the flippers. And now we seem to be in a normal type of market for regular people who need to buy and sell homes.
Let's talk a little bit about the numbers, because it was an interesting month looking back on November. And let's talk about the listings first of all. And again, I'll let you explain some of the numbers that we have here.
We have decreases month over month in the number of listings that actually sold, and also decreases year over year. They're, you know, worth noting. We are in a seasonal slowdown in terms of this time of year. But last year there was more activity. Those flippers, those investors, that inventory that was distressed was moving out of the market. That's pretty much all gone now, and we're dealing with regular folks in the market. What strikes me is that the median price has been so stable throughout the year, whether it's detached or attached. The market time has been so stable through most of this year. And it's just an amazing, and the inventory has stuck at about the same level for most of this year.
What's it taking now time-wise to sell a house?
About 45 days.
Wow. And that's not normal, is it?
Not in the old days. It
Not in the old days, at least. Yeah, maybe it's the new normal,
maybe it's
right?
the new normal,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. But I mean, before we were, but I mean, let's go back a couple of years. We were looking at 90 days and more than that, weren't we?
Well, more sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, typically you did not want to take a listing that was less than 6 months, and most agents wanted to take a listing that was a year long.
You know, and we've watched interest rates stay very stable in here. As a matter of fact, we hit a 13-month low last week as far as the average rate on a 30-year loan. So to me, it seems to me that it sets the stage for, with the absence of now a lot of the flippers and investor dollars, for the person who wants to buy a house to live in. The timing seems very good.
It is very good, and it's very important that we as realtors educate the public about what's available. You get a lot of splashy headlines when some report comes out about us being the second most expensive place to buy a home and things like that. But they're talking about a statistic that, yes, they can establish. However, there are a lot of homes out there that are less expensive than that. There are a lot of loan products that require less down. You cannot rely upon those numbers they give you. You must make this much income. You absolutely need to get professional advice from good realtors, good mortgage brokers.
And you've done workshops recently on this, but for the members of the military and their families, there are programs that can really help them.
Yes, and this is a golden era for those folks.
Yeah, very much so. All right. Last time we recorded The Scoop, we talked about Holiday House, and what a great event this is, but then something unexpected happened.
Well, the house where we plan to have it sold, which is the most amazing thing about this wonderful market.
Go figure. Huh?
So we postponed it, and now the event will be held on Wednesday, December 17th. It will be in the Coronado Cays at an absolutely magnificent high-end home. We'll have plenty of parking with valets and shuttle services from the Strand. It's just a fantastic event. We're so excited, and we hope to get a good turnout. I understand there'll be gondolas coming from the Cays, so I think it'll be just an incredible event.
And again, remind everybody, the realtors, that if they're not aware, the purpose of Holiday House.
The purpose is to raise money for local charities that help seniors, that help the military, that help folks in need, children at this time of year.
Yeah, and
it's realtors giving back.
Indeed, as they are wont to do quite a bit, not only during the holidays, but year-round as well. So, Leslie, it's been a great treat to work with you this year doing these Scoop Reports, and congratulations on a great year and continued success.
Thank you, George.
Really is. Again, Leslie Kilpatrick, the president of the Greater San Diego Association of Realtors, will be introducing you in our next Scoop to the new president, Chris Anderson. So we'll have a kind of a going away party for Leslie then. When we record our next Scoop, we'll have them both here. I'm George Chamberlain, executive editor here at the Daily Transcript.